Yes, Issa Tchioroma may be heavier than what France thought. Yes, before I go into this analysis, I want you guys to share this video intensively. Issa Tchioroma has gone ahead to make shocking revelations today in the morning. He made over three Facebook publications where he was explaining details about what Fresh Trade looks like. First, he has declared ghost towns. He said from the 3rd to Wednesday, the 8th, there will be shut down ghost towns in the entire Cameroon. According to him, this is in solidarity of what the military has done and also a way of asserting the victory that, according to him, the Cameroon people have attended. He has also made a shocking revelation. He said 3 family members of his family has been ripped away by the military to an unknown location. He goes ahead to explain that he gives thanks to the military that has now taken him to a safe area and are protecting him. That is to show you that what? The military of Cameroon is now in 2 fractions. The one supporting Issa Tchioroma and the one for the incumbent. France was not prepared for all these irregularities, according to them. These are irregularities. Remember that from the beginning, these guys did not see what Tchioroma was worth of. That is why when he talked about a coalition with Kanto, they laughingly told him that you cannot form any coalition. Meaning that what they wanted him to stay alone, thinking that the guy doesn't have grounds. But they didn't know that the guy was building at the backstage heavily. It is not easy for a person to have the backing of the military, like what is happening with Tchioroma. It takes time to build that relation and to build that trust. So from all indication from the words of Tchioroma, he has confirmed that part of his family was taken away, and thanks to the military, he is in a safe place. And he has called for ghost town. I think that part 3, verse 3, according to what he has been saying, of his struggle to assert his victory will be more interesting to observe and to analyze as things goes on and as the unfoldings are coming. Who knew that Tchioroma will get up today and then declare national ghost towns? Now, to those of you who don't know what ghost towns are, those from the northwest and southwest, the Anglophone part of Cameroon, are very versed with what ghost towns are. And they know the economic implication of what ghost towns are to a nation or to a region. They've been witnessing this ghost town for the past 9 every years. And the guys have stood their ground. Their businesses are still running. Their lives are still going on. And now Tchioroma has picked up that strategy and then has applied it to the national territory. This is not a small strategy. What does it take to sustain ghost towns? You can't just merely talk out them. There are things that you have to put in ground to sustain them. And he is announced in today, 31st, that it will start on the 3rd and then end on Wednesday. Monday 3rd, end on Wednesday, I think 8th or so. It is not just for saying sake. I think he has a strategy. A lot of things are unfolding. But I think France was not prepared for what Tchioroma is coming up with. And just wait. Before you say, why do you keep calling France? If you look at the government of Cameroon right now, you look through, all those ministers there, a lot of them don't have ultimate powers. There are just a few of them who are calling the shots. And the person who is even calling the shot more is France, not even the incumbent. It's a fact. The incumbent is 93 years. And how do you think he has all the time? Like, there are things that come naturally with age that stops you from doing a lot of things, especially intellectually or with your right senses. You become a baby, people start beating you all around, all that. It's natural. And how do you think they've been able to call all these shots? People are calling these shots. France is calling the shots using a few people within the government of Cameroon. So when I use the word that France was not prepared, not that France is the one behind all the shots that have been called in Cameroon. So as we are speaking, Issa Tchioroma has made revelations today, 3 of them. One, that his family members have been ripped away, including his cook. 2, he has called for ghost towns, national ghost towns, for over, I think, 3 days or more. And he has also talked about a fraction of the military that have taken him to a safe place and are protecting him. Which means that what? The military is behind him. The military is behind him. Economic implication. He has picked up the first strategy, which is the ghost town, to strain the economy for days and see their reaction. How will the ghost towns be enforced? What if people say they want to come out? So Tchioroma is supposed to put all the strategies in place to make sure that he assess all these things successfully. Whatever be the situation, Cameroonians just want their basic amenities to be met. Whoever is in control of the country, people want good roads, electricity, education, pipe-borne water, just basic amenities to be met. And it's a complete unfortunate situation that we find ourselves where we are. As we speak, Tchioroma has declared ghost towns, and they've started, and I don't know when they will be ending. And he has also talked about military that is now in fractions. Let's see. On my past video, I told you guys already that he has to take oath of office and he will have to come up with his own government. When you hear him announce and talk about a fraction of the military for him, very soon a government will be coming up, and very soon things will be coming up. It's all summing up to what? It may be a power sharing deal that will be coming up soon. Like I told you, if you go down to my videos, you will still hear when I told you that France did not groom this guy, but this guy has an intense support from the people, and France is perplexed and they're wondering where this guy galvanized his attention, his popularity from. Let's watch out and see what is going to happen in the few days to come. Today is the 31st of October 2025, and it has 3 days for the ghost towns to commence that Tchioroma has announced. Thank you so much for watching this video. I remain your humble analyst, MC Ebwa. Kindly share this video.